Hello students, today in chemistry we are going to start a new chapter which is chapter 18, pollution of air and water. So when the topic is about pollution, first we should know what is pollution. And pollution you're studying from class 6, so you should be aware of this word. But let me then also explain to you. Pollution is nothing, it is the mixing of undesired substance or unwanted substance into the atmosphere. मीन्स हमारा जो एनवायरनमेंट है उसमें ऐसे चीज़ों का मिक्स होना जो हमारे लिए हानिकारक है, जो हमारे लिए फ़ायदेमंद नहीं है. दिस इज़ पोल्यूशन. And pollution are of different types, you know that also. Air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, sound pollution. But in this class and in this chapter, we are going to see about air and water pollution. Now, the thing which causes pollution, or the material or the substances which is causing pollution, they are known as pollutants. We also know this. Now come to the topic, air pollution. We know that air is one of the basic necessities of life. Can we live without air? No, it is not possible. We can survive without food for some days, but without air, we cannot live for even a minute. You hold your nose, you will feel that. आपने बहुत बार किया भी होगा. So air is one of the basic necessities of life. So to keep the air clean is one of our responsibility. Now, when the air is getting polluted, we should find out ways to keep it clean. So here we are going to see what is causing the pollution of air and how we can prevent or how we can take care to not pollute the air. Now, what are the things which is polluting the air? We humans, first of all, are responsible for air pollution. There are many human activities which mixes undesired substance into the air. So what are the human activities which is causing air pollution? Like we are burning wood, we are burning dung cake. So these all things, when they are burned, they produce smoke which mixes with the air and the air gets polluted. Then there are factories which are releasing the smoke into the air. This is also one of the major cause of pollution. Then vehicles which are not in proper condition, they also emit smoke. This smoke also mixes with the air and the air gets polluted. So these are few ways by which air is getting polluted. Now, polluted air is causing havoc for human beings because when we are inhaling this air, when we are breathing in polluted air, many respiratory problems occur. Like if we are continuously breathing polluted air, we may have breathing problem, asthma. So this polluted air is one of the reason for respiratory problems in humans. Not only humans, even animals may suffer from this. And then the vehicles which produces smoke. Mainly what does the smoke contain? When petrol or diesel is not completely burnt, which gas is produced? You have learnt earlier in combustion and flame that carbon monoxide gas is produced. And this carbon monoxide, when mixes with the air and when we are breathing in this air, what happens? Our oxygen carrying capacity decreases. So this is also threat to human beings. And one more drawback of air pollution is when the polluted air, when the smoke get mixed with fog during winter, a smog is formed. And the smoke, it contains oxides of nitrogen which combine with other air pollutants and form the smog. And this smog again causes breathing difficulties, and there may be cough, sneezing in children, so it is also dangerous for us. If you watch television and watch the news during winter, every time in Delhi this occurrence of smog occurs. Schools, offices have to be closed because of this. Okay, so this is one of the major threat. The next pollutant for air is CFC, chlorofluorocarbons. So chlorofluorocarbon, what is the main reason for air pollution? They are damaging the ozone layer. Ozone layer is what? It is a protective layer around the earth which is preventing us from the ultraviolet rays of the sun. Yes or no? So if this ozone layer gets depleted, then what will happen? The harmful rays of the sun will reach the earth, and again we will have many diseases like skin cancer and all. So this pollution of the air are causing threat to human beings. Not only human beings, even non-living thing. One best example is the Taj Mahal, which is being affected by the pollution of air. Taj Mahal is made of what? It is made of marble. So when the uh, carbon monoxide and oxides of nitrogen which are present in air, they mix with the rain, what will happen? Acid rain occurs. We have learned this also. And when this acid rain falls on the marble, this chemical reaction takes place and the color of the marble changes to yellow. So this is a threat for Taj Mahal. So this air pollution not only affects human beings, even non-living beings, non-living things are also being affected. Then this acid rain, it damages plants and all also. And one of the uh, major threat, or one of the threats of air pollution, is your global warming. What happens when a large quantity of carbon monoxide or carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere? It forms a layer around the earth. So what happens? The heat of the sun is not able to escape from the earth. As a result, what is happening? The temperature of the earth is increasing, which is known as global warming. And this global warming is also a threat for our earth, because due to global warming, the glaciers, the ice caps are melting, which is increasing the water level of seas and oceans. So people who are living in coastal areas, there is a threat to the life. Then due to the increasing temperature, the sea animals and plants, they are also being affected. So this is also a major concern for all of us, and global warming is due to the air pollution only. So what can be done, means what we can do to reduce air pollution? It is on our behalf or our part. We can do many things, like uh, whatever vehicles we are using, it has to be kept in a proper way or maintained properly so that less smoke comes out. Plant trees, because trees, they observe, they, we know that trees, they take in the CO2, carbon dioxide, from the air for preparing food. So if more trees are there, they will utilize more of carbon dioxide, and so less amount of carbon dioxide will be released into the air. Then instead of using your petrol and diesel, alternative fuels like CNG can be used. Then solar energy, hydropower, wind energy can be used for various activities which will reduce air pollution. So these are few ways by which air pollution can be reduced and we can keep our environment clean and be healthy.